Sketchbook number 2. I got this, wow, about a year ago. So it takes me officially a year to finish a sketchbook, which is not embarrassing at all. Alright, follow your dream. I just moved. This is a really cool song that I liked. And that's how I felt when I was moving. Those are Frankie's wings. And that's not creepy either. Not at all. That was my birthday last year. I was 33. It's a picture of Frankie sitting above a light. I was practicing some sort of marbleizing technique, which I'm still trying to learn for bigger pieces. Here's Ninja from JENNArt, biggest crush in the world on him. Here's me practicing more with my tie-dye marbling effect, which worked well on this piece. Amy Winehouse, which is, oh god, I just love her. Super cool. I'm sorry about all these being opposite directions. Oh, and by the way, this is the worst sketchbook ever. Don't ever get the, I think it's called a FeildArtist. I'll post below what it's called, because believe it or not, they don't have their name anywhere on this sketchbook, which makes sense. All of the friggin' pages came out, so that's sad. But I wasn't gonna waste it, so I finished it up. Anyway, Frankie on her little toy guitar, practicing with pastels. I love quotes. If you know me, I love quotes. Oh, okay. I didn't know there's swears in that. Great. I don't even know if I'm allowed to do that. Post swear words. I'm a fan of cuss words, if you know me at all. And I put random stuff in here all the time. Here's a cat that lives on our block. She has one eye and she's super cute. She was stuck on the roof over here. She jumped up there and then she was like, where do I go? She figured it out. Don't worry. I'm sure she's okay. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, which is such a good movie and book, obviously. I'll never ever watch it or read it again because it's depressing, but it's really good one time and that's enough for me. That's a picture of the Indian and one of the things that Jack Nicholson said to him. And here is a lizard. I remember painting that on a really hot day. Oh look, the page is coming off. This is an Instagrammer about body positivity, and I loved it. Thought it was so cute. I don't even know if she's noticed it yet. I tagged her in. Elephants. I now just realized how lucky I am to have yesterday. Yeah, it's true. I appreciate every day. Every moment. Here's a bunch of Frankies, which is my bird, if you don't know. She's the coolest. She's my everything. Here's another Instagrammer who has 3 dogs, and they're just so cute. It's hard to kind of tell that they're dogs in this, because it's all bunched together. Either way, that was fun. Did that with my Pentel brush, which I love that brush. I don't like this. It's of a bird getting ready for Inktober. And here are some drafts. Here is a bird. A lot of this is just practicing different washes and stuff, so it's not all amazing. That is the cutest little mouse ever in the world. But I don't know, somebody else painted or drew a mouse just like that, and I just love the technique and the lines, so that's not really my idea. Okay, I'm not going to say that's mine. But this is something I drew based off a photograph. And I stuck Frankies in every single Inktober piece. So 31 Frankies. Pretty crazy. That was a cool piece. Here's another bird. It's not even Inktober yet, okay? And I started drawing because I'm a dork. Not even Inktober yet. You guys seem to really like this piece. Oh, I love this. I did this at the bar. It was a little monkey. And I love to put the date and the exact time because if I ever go through these again, I don't know, I just think that's pretty cool. It was 2:30 in the afternoon. I drew a monkey. Oh, cool. I love the bananas. So cute. This was Thalia. She was a dog commission I did. And for the commissioner, I wanted to show a little sketch of what it would look like and what he wanted. Some blue washes in the background. There's Dwight Yoakam, my lizard. Crested gecko, the coolest. He is so cool. Have you ever learned an easy lesson in your life? Have you ever seen that show I'm Dying Up Here? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. And here's a nude model, and I enhanced her feet because my feet are probably that big. I have huge feet. I'm proud of it. This is for a dog. That was pretty cool that we lost a little too soon. But she's in heaven now. She loved her tennis balls. I was really proud of that tennis ball, though, for watercolor. I'm like, dang, girl, that's a good tennis ball. Oh, and this is after my bird, Frankie. Had a bunch of eggs and almost passed away. Like, that's her in the skull, and all these eggs are coming out of the skull's mouth. Something to do with mortality or something. I need to finish that, but the idea is really cool. Little Britain, I'm a huge fan of that show. It's hilarious. And the guy who plays a little girl who says a lot of naughty things. Love you more than. Painted that for my boyfriend because I thought it was funny. Here's some doodles with my Pentel brush. Another Amy piece. I like the idea of it. I don't like it because, you know, I'm an artist. Why would I like what I do? There's a cute bird. Practicing different washes and techniques. I like to draw my birds with a glass of wine or beer. I call them my TMI birds because usually they say naughty things. It's a waste of a page. I was trying a technique with charcoal, but that wasn't working out. Oh, this is a really cool acrylic pen I got. Really like that pen. It was on sale at Michael's. Trying using all my pens I never use, my Crayola pens. Pretty cute. It's a skull, some animal skull. Oh my gosh, this is taking forever, huh? Ooh, another TMI bird. Hang on one second. Okay, we're back. Another TMI bird. I put some gold in there, gold watercolor. Let's see if I have it around me. Is this right here? Forget what brand it is, but it's amazing. Oh my gosh, I keep it with me in my sketchbook. Birds that drink beer. I don't know why I do that, but I love drawing birds at drinking beer. Even though I myself don't drink, not anymore. I can't. Sleep in the stars tonight, little one. It's Frankie. I remember I was having a really rough day, and I felt like sleeping in the stars with Frankie that night. I don't know. Some bird practices. I love lizards. If you don't know, I love lizards. Here's a practice. There's some gold on there. I love how that looks. I just think it's so pretty. Oh, and this is super cute. It doesn't come out well in the pictures, but it's a fawn. I drew this at the bar. I get so bored at the bar. But a bar is a home away home for me, so I visit my family there. And I draw, which it's a win-win. I get to hang out with my favorite people and create. But this one came out really cute. There's gold in it as well. But it's such a cute little font. I just love this piece. This is, okay. I have a customer I'm doing a commission piece for, and this is a drawing I did of her iguana, Jean. You can follow him on Instagram. I can post that down there below. He's so cute. He's a little Devo. Anyway, she loved it so much I wanted to surprise her. So what I did, instead of getting rid of part of my sketchbook, I just copied the pieces on a printer and printed them out and sent her the originals. So that's why it's covered like that. Well, I told her it didn't matter because my sketchbook is falling apart anyway, right? Anyway, that's Gene, and he is a handsome devil. You will see a large piece of that later in the month because that'll be a fun commission. And here is an ostrich because I can. And I thought this was a really cool picture on Pinstagram. Wow. On Pinterest. And now I think of Letterkenny whenever I see ostriches. Allegedly. If you haven't seen that show, it's hilarious. That's on Hulu. I don't know what else it's on. It's Canadian, so you know. I don't know, but it's freaking hilarious. Getting ready for Easter. Here's a rabbit. I did this at the bar as well. I did this at the bar. I did this at the bar. I'm at the bar. A lot. You know, when the day, you know, winds down. I don't live there or anything, but like I said, it's like my favorite watering hole. Cool people there. And yeah, there's another cute, oh my God, look at that eyeball. He's like, look at me, you're so cute. It's the cutest little rabbit ever. Getting ready for practicing different color techniques and sky stuff up here. Get ready for Easter. Okay, so John Tenniel, Sir John Tenniel, I think that's how you say his name for sure. I don't know. He was the illustrator for the one of the early versions of Alice in Wonderland, Through the Looking Glass or whatever. But anyway, I'm just so big into that story. I relate to it in so many ways. I'm sure we all can. But anyway, the point is, I totally love his style of drawing. So, I don't know. In one of my art classes a long time ago, I learned to practice from an artist that you really, really like. And maybe you'll learn something from that. But either way, I really loved Mad Hatter, and I love his lines. This didn't look nearly as good as his, of course. And what does it say? Why is a raven like a writing desk? What is that? Do you guys know the answer for that? I'm sure there's a deeper meaning, and I'm sure I researched it, but I forgot because my memory is that great. Oh, and this one's super cute. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with chickens and birds and chicks, if you know me. If you don't know me, now you know. Like I said, I draw little beers on birds. And 3 chicks walk into a bar. And this is that awesome Dr. P.H. Martin's Star Matte Black ink. Oh, I love that stuff. It's beautiful. Goes on like pretty evenly for the most part. Anyway, I have some new chicks in my life. My best friend in the world just got 12 chicks, and they're super cute. I just love them. I want to snuggle with them every night. Here's some more Sir John Tenniel. I love you, Alice. Thought this turned out great. One day I'll get a tattoo of this stuff. I just dig it. I love the line work. I love it. And I believe this is the last page. That didn't take long. That's my bird, Frankie. Frankie, you've been so good. Oh, yeah, I love you. Mwah. And there's a bunch of flowers I saw. I get a lot of my study subjects from Pinterest. Thank you, Pinterest. Just to practice flowers and stuff like that. Ring sizes of my fingers because I'm obsessed with rings. Let's see, what do we have in here? An idiot. Okay, there's an idiot in there. Someone wanted me to draw some penguins, so I did. Blue lipstick that day. Cute. Cute lips. Sketching paper. Oh, one of my Instagram pieces I did for you guys. Saying you can paint on anything, even bills. I thought that was cute though. That was with gouache. And then this is, I kept this because this is a piece of mine right here on the left that was in a local gallery show. So that's cool. And this came with a really bad sketchbook. This sketchbook is horrible. But like I said, I didn't want to waste it. And I'm so happy I finished it. So let's celebrate. Dude, oh, and I got my Moleskine. Or Moleskine. How do you guys say that? Do you know? I don't know. I don't know how I get this back in there. Oh, it's like that. And here's some cool things. If I didn't have the internet, if I went somewhere, practice drawing balloons, butterflies. I like really weird things. Or should I say really cool things? Ooh, a gun. How do you draw a gun? That's gotta be hard. I don't know. Anyway, so That's it. Woo! I'm gonna cover that up. You can't see that. My friend gave that to me, so it's kind of a good luck charm, I think. Anyway, we're done, and she's done, and that's it. And my sketchbook number 2 is over with. Thank you for watching. Bye, guys. Mwah.